What's Lil Wayne the dad like? I mean, what do you like to do with your kids mostly besides keep them in line?
My daughter, they all like their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she's a social media brat. She's into whatever's going on, so I have to do whatever's going on with her.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something involving Instagram, whatever, that's what's popping for her. My boys, my oldest boy, he's a soccer head. Thank God, he's an 8-goal a game.
8 goals a game?
Soccer head.
Wow, now Ronaldo in your house or somebody, huh?
Actually, that's who he talks to. Shout out to Cristiano. He has a little camp and stuff. He allows him to come through and stuff.
What?
Yeah. So, and then my little man from LA, Cam, he's just a player. And he's an NIT. That's a ninja in training.
Okay.
And my youngest, he's a Dragon Ball Z guy. Yeah, so that's what we're working with right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ninja in training, huh?
In training.
How much are the
serious.
kids? Somebody asked me this the other day because I'm in New England now. How much are the kids connected to New Orleans? Your mama lived there.
Yeah.
Do they understand where Daddy comes from, or not quite? Your oldest probably does.
My oldest,
right?
Nay, she knows what New Orleans is about. She knows what it means. She was raised in New Orleans. My oldest boy, he just like to go to New Orleans to visit grandma, my mama. The other kids hate New Orleans. they hate New Orleans. Even Nay, she hates New Orleans. Yeah. They hate New Orleans. They've seen so much things that's to them. Where they get to come to me to Miami.
Right.
I live in Miami. Like, okay, Miami, New Orleans. So we rented a house in Miami.
Right. So you got a soccer player.
Yes.
You trying to get him into anything else? Any other sports? Any other balls you want to put in his hand?
I'm serious about the soccer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's real good, and when you get a person like Ronaldo tell you like, yo, he's really good.
Yeah.
You stick with it.
Yeah.
Say no more.
And I'm not saying you have to get him in something else.
Oh,
I just didn't know if you're trying to diversify.
If he wants
okay.
to, if he wants to. Obviously, they all skate. They all skate. But if he wants to, then, but he's real good at the soccer thing. He's real good.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mine's in the basketball. He don't pass much.
He don't pass much?
He don't pass much.
Like, great player.
All he does is shoot.
Great player.
All he wants the ball.
Yeah.
He spot up and he shoots. So
Great
he might have a little Steph Curry on my hands.
Yeah.
Speaking of sports, man, you and I got something else in common, but for different reasons.
What's that?
A lot of people know your story, and for those that don't, you could tell it. You told it on SportsCenter this morning, but you told it many times about how you became a Packers fan and not a Saints fan. Super Bowl 31, Packers Patriots.
Packers won. Dad came home, a bunch of Packers gear, Packer memorabilia, cups, towels, shirts, hats, shoestrings, whatever you could find, he bought it home. And I was a Packer, Madden was out.
Yep.
So that means, therefore, if you're a Madden player, you already know whoever wins the Super Bowl, that team is about to be cold on the next Madden.
All 99, everything.
Yeah, 99 or so. I played with the Packers from there on out, and I became a real fan of Brett Favre.
See, that's a good story and a good reason. I just was tired of getting disappointed in the playoffs. Because back then, it was only a Super Bowl was only coming to New Orleans and somebody else was playing.
Let me tell you what year really did it for me. What it did it for me for the Saints.
I bet you it's the same
year.
I bet you it's the same year.
Cha-ching.
Mine was the year after. You talking about 91. When Michael Haynes caught the ball with the Falcons beat him in the dome? You talking about that year?
No. I'm talking about, you don't remember the commercial, the Rally's commercial?
Oh, yeah, I remember the commercial.
When the dude used to run to the middle to the Saints field and used to go, cha-ching.
Yeah, I remember that.
We went 9-0.
I remember that.
And still didn't make the playoffs.
No, Wayne. This is where you have to defer to me. We made the playoffs that year. This was 91. Yeah, this was 91. That was the first year they ever won a division.
Okay.
This was back in the NFC West.
Okay.
90 when they finished 11-5.
Okay.
They fell off. They had a home playoff game, lost to the Falcons when Michael Haynes caught a hitch and took it the other way. Remember Michael Haynes with the
He
Clark?
played for the Falcons when he did this.
Yes.
I remember that.
We paid him all that money. Look at me. We. I'm taking me back. I'm saying we now. I had to turn myself not to say we. Paid him all that. He went to Clark.
Yeah.
Clark High School in New Orleans.
Clark High School, yeah.
Scored a touchdown. They won 27-20.
Yeah.
That was the third or fourth time they made the playoffs and lost. The next year, that's the year I'm talking about where I was done with the Saints. They were up 20-3 at the Dome on the Eagles with Randall Cunningham and Calvin Williams and Fred Barnett and them boys.
Yeah.
20-3 at the Dome. Lost 36-20.
Ooh.
I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Couldn't handle it no more.
Let me tell you why I was
People don't
done
understand how the Saints affect us in New Orleans.
Let me tell you why I was done that year that I was telling you why. I lived next door to somebody that, you know, I remember the people that used to put some stuff on their window?
Mm-hmm.
I lived next door to somebody that I don't even know their name, didn't know, but you live next door to them.
Yeah.
Every morning we just end up at the same stop sign. I'm going to school, my mama bringing me to school, I don't know what they're going to work. And every day they had, you know, and whiteout, 1-0.
Oh,
Cha-ching.
yeah.
Next week, 2-0. Cha-ching. So I remember just sitting behind that every day like, 8-0. That was the last time I seen it. The last time I seen it. I was like, man, I'm not going to do Saints. My mama bought me, you know how bad. Everybody, I think everybody in this room know how serious a starter jacket was in the hood.
Hell yeah.
Too
serious.
Too serious.
A little too serious.
Yeah. And so she bought me a starter jacket. She said, go look in the back. My room was in the back. We had a shotgun house. I had the last room. Mm-hmm. Boy, it was a Saints one. I cried. She called. She was on the phone with her friend and said, girl, he is too happy. He crying. He's so excited. That's what you think.
I'm crying for a
I'm
different
crying
reason.
because I'm not wearing it. And
You
I don't
want
know how
that
to
G.
tell you.
Yeah.